Fuck the crinkling and the crunching. Okay, we should be good to go. Oh, well, fuck. I couldn't mute that in time. I need like a separate dedicated mute button that I'm gonna slap. Listen to this fiddly wee thing. It's been a little bit. Yeah, last we left off, we were in the middle of infiltrating this shanty town in Zone 9, the Fox Zone, where the pandemic struck. I still wonder how this all comes together. Like, what role does this lot play in? Where are we? Did we get rolled back a bit? We did get rolled back a bit. We haven't done the. We haven't got there yet. We haven't done the shit. That's unfortunate. Presumed after we did the wee talkie section at the end there, it would have rolled us back and given us it. Guess not. The person who we need must be up there. I presume, anyway. It could be one of these two, but like... You know, like only if you talk to them from the other side. And what word are we missing? It's probably the person at the end here, isn't it, that I talked to? It was you, the next one. Is that my Switch's fan? Or I'm hearing something else. It'll like whir up and then just drifts off. It was the kids, wasn't it? Or was it? It was the guy next to the kids. There we go. That didn't give us any progress though. Kongi shop. Kongi shop? Boo. Hello, Hammer. If you don't show us any delicately animated food, that's a whole point off. Yeah. I'll get tick out for your man there. Yeah, so I saw you didn't like you mentioned you finished Dragon Quest IX story. And ultimately you preferred 7 and 8. I guess if that little trilogy you had, like what would you say is the order? There's a little shit we already knew, but that's fine. I guess I just have to run back and chatter everyone because we had the thing by this point. Oh my god. Go. Did I just unmake it? I just unmade it, fuck's sake. Spoke to you. I skipped over most people back here because I presumed we already had all their info, but I guess It has loaded me back one person. So let's find out. That's a misunderstanding, huh? It's just looking at the Hermitage. Was that the next objective? I don't remember. Whatever, let's just push on. If it wasn't, I'll know, because it won't let me go forward, and I'll have to come back and chat. What's your deal? Ah. What's the catch? No catch? I feel like there should be a catch. Hey. System works. Big pet peeves were requests that some upset stinkers. Class system, while nice, has the problem of really discouraging switching during story since it resets the entire level, encourages the grind back to get to being usable. And the balance in the start of the the balance in the start of the end of the story is kind of pants. One boss in particular was fucking stupid. Took me 3 tries. Final boss took 1. 7 wins out, did a better class system, 8 wins out, didn't have really good characterization. Entirely fair. I would also just completely agree on 8 winning out because of characterization. Its cast are just like fucking great in general. Who's all the blue shit then? Is this one of the blue quests then? Yeah, okay. Get this little fucker first. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna track or what? Are you barking at her? Let's see. Well, in order, I'd say 8, 7, and then 9. 8 has less options for character building. I'd say it's the better start point. I would agree. It's also just more like, certainly more than 9 at least. Like there's a lot more, I guess, like structured and shit. You know, it's more traditional, I suppose. You know, class system means everyone is like distinct and has distinct roles and all that. Anyway. Number 2. Fucking eager. This one's a bit better of a hiding spot in a sense. No, it's not just standing open and trying to crowd blame. Because even without the dog, I noticed that, hey, You're like, you know, there's a third kid here now. Really simple RPG and play it whenever, yeah, basically. No, that works out in its favor. Also play one whenever, but be aware there's points where you're basically forced to sit down and grind. But there's a ton that leads in, but they guard it. Okay. Drunks. This kid's face is a bit fucked. I guess that's why the other two are wearing masks. Alright. Alright. We got that card, so it's not gonna. It shouldn't be expensive to us anyway. That's quite the difference. I guess that's kind of the point. They want their booze cheap. But he gets a whole drink animation, does he? No? Yes. Liquor in a can. I've heard, I mean, it's not unusual, or not unusual, but it's like, heard that sort of thing before, but still. It all comes together. Let's explore around here a wee bit first before we go on. Mainly this ladder. Where is it? I'm just gonna take us straight up to the end, I think, actually. Ripped slacks. Oh. See, it says there's someone. There must be up top. So maybe that I can just walk right up top if I go up here. I would hope so, anyway. Here we go. Dog lover. Big people. Okay. It's the dog hurting, okay. Chase him. Send him. Send him. Come back. Having to get him directly into the fucking circle. Not directly in the circle, close enough. There we go. Tasted in the air. Still not what? Okay, well. That for free. I do like that there's multiple different angles to find this news out. You'd think, oh, you'd have to do the drunk's quest to like just find out that particularly secret info, but then, you know, that kid just tells you. Near the ladder. Alright, back out. You're like facing it here. Where is it? Near the ladder. Maybe he's like actually locating it on that roof, is it? Oh, he's down below. Well, there we go. Bring the dog back. Alright, obvious enough. The resuspension. I don't know if we can use that for something or it's just a sellable item. Yeah, right. It would be Tetsu, wouldn't it? Alright. So. I didn't even swing? Oh wait, oh shit. I didn't realize that I need to take that fucking shockwave off of the sword. Cause like that's twice now the shockwave going off has fucked with things. Didn't realize that the shockwave would count as an attack on the drone. Where is it? Abilities, isn't it? No, it's not. It's 3 skills. Yeah. Did I read that right? No, I didn't read that right. Hang on. Where are you? Yeah, call burst triggers shockwave. Right, we need. I could get speed boost, but without that, that would be sick. Let's see. Surely we can give you an R slot, right? Yeah. No idea, because let's take a look around. We got this now. Yep. It's not as big, but it's like the same sort of thing we had, but for more. Might as well look about, see what we can get now. That seems particularly handy. Yeah, put that one until. Oh, that's only one actually. You could put two. Another one on then. Where's that speed boost? Only two. Yes, there we go. Getting somewhere. Yeah, where do you? That's only use once. Maybe I'll take like 3 ones, maybe. Cause that super armor alpha actually seems really fucking useful. Wasn't there like? There's one that has like super. That's like 2 though. Everyone that has super armor omega. It's only like a 1 slot. Well. Maybe. You probably just don't have it, actually, to be fair. Now that's something. I think that whirring I'm hearing is just in the environment. You know what it is? It's the drone fan, isn't it? That's what I'm hearing. It's the drone moving about. Alright. See, it's still saying look into the hermits and highlighting this whole area, so I'm guessing there's like some vital point or someone I haven't talked to yet. Actually, yeah, right enough, your guy. There we go. Okay. I like this, but I'm gonna assume. Yeah. Live on the edge, beat the shit out of the entire gang. Reminds me of someone. Figures.
だが安心してくれ。街の中にいくつかある配電盤をいじってくれれば、ここに電気が供給されるはずだ。じゃあ頼んだよ。アイリスで見れば、ここに繋がる配線経路が見えるはずだ。配電盤は高いところにあるから、アローレギオンで撃って、その。
Arrow specifically. Alright, well, what do we got? Ah, you just gotta fucking shoot them then, alright. This thing's called hot dog. Why am I listening in on that? At any rate, there's that. That's the thing I was following. Right, it's all just the same path. It just goes on different ways.
見ない顔だね。そこで一体何をしている？
まずい、捕まったら厄介。
Get owned. You say so. No rating for that. That's curious. There's been one before where they've only had one guy. We faced him, immediately ganked him, and he still then just gave me a rating. Kind of curious that. Oh, I see. It spawns a new one, or does it? Well, I've just been looking at 2. I think I've just been looking at 2 actually. Yeah.
全部の配電盤を操作できた。情報屋のところに戻っ。
配電盤を操作してくれたおかげで
起動できたんだね。ということ。
今から25年前のここいら一帯の研
It would be the Vantox, wouldn't it?
そこで拠点にそこを通れば奴らに気づかれず潜入できるはずだ。座標データだ。役に立つことを願っている。
ありがとう。助かるよ。排気口か。確かに気づかれなさそう。何か手がかりがつかめればいいんだけど。
S plus. Only 6:25 on time, so we weren't the best. I guess it took me a bit to actually realize I could go upstairs and shit, but still. Oh well. I haven't yet to master the art of speed talking. Okay. Have a chat. Mature boy. Very mature. There's a red case over here, so let's just see to it. Doing this again. I mean, they're still lying there. Yeah, I didn't. I ended that perhaps too fast, which is something I ended up doing in the Wonderful 101 a whole lot. Those are just for chucking into them. Oh, I absolutely should have dumpstered them. I really should have just fucking dumpstered the shit out of them. A lot of throwing shit. Just fit around. Alright, come on. No, he's not. Not pissing about me. Okay, that's besides his "you're suspicious" line. Ooh. Hmm. I'm forgetting who's where. Yay. I like that it did the little special reward music for that. Cat food. Stop crouching. Oh well. Back we go. And now we tuck in.
座標的にはこの辺りがハーミットのアジトみたいなんだけど、見つか気をつけて。下に人がいるみたい。
We're also just gonna fall through this.
大きな音を立てちゃダメだよ。
Got the red shift going on. Chimera handling figures. A bit more than some guy. Is you running back? Where did I put that? Not the comic. Oh wait. Talking to the next guy or what? This is me. It walked off. He's just talking to himself. Hello, David. Listening in on this man talking to himself about how our waitress totally likes him. See, it's like, you said it, but who's he talking to? Did I just miss the R guy, like, moving over? Nothing else. Surprised that didn't just break underneath us. Was fully expecting that too. Let's go have a look. Football in the biz. I'm gonna guess that's Hal, actually. Got abducted out of the shit, and this is his personal stake in Zone 9. So yeah, Dragon Quest. Back to Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Good luck. Oh, so there's a cat. This new boss seems like he's the new major player. Still feels like he'd be right around the corner. Ha ha ha. I'll lie down for a bit. I'm guessing that's the end of your. Yep, okay. That's probably the end of his shit. See about abducting that cat for the cat house, because I haven't managed to grab any cats in these few missions. Still need to go back to like, the older files.
君にこんな泥棒みたいな真似させることになるなんて。通信状況も微妙だし、狭いし、ダクトの中を飛ばすのは気を使うな。
I mean, it
早
doesn't
くここから出たいよ。
look that tight.
なんだか随分騒がしいね。見て。そんな、どうしてキメラと戦ってる。
I'm not doing a bad job of it.
見えてるってこと？
You've been listening to the past conversations, mate?
誰が来た？
どうだいあのサンプルの調子は。
はい、個人差はありますが、一度飲んだだけで十分戦闘できるレベルに達します。
いいね。ってことはあとは奴だけか。何かつかめたかい？
申し訳ありません。情報部の連中を総動員しているのですが。
ここまで見つからないとなると。
Yeah, just went straight to hell, he's gone.
ついてないぜ。今月の運勢絶好調のはずじゃなかったのかよ。
Yeah, we managed to get the gene code for that.
もうこの程度のキメラではテストにならんな。それにしてもまさに奇跡だ。
This guy is like fucking like her or whatever that is, helmet her.
人類の救済やりがいのある仕事じゃないか。なあ、あんたたちもそう思うだろう。
Yeah, of course he sees us.
そんなとこにいないで降りてきなよ。大したもてなしはできないけど歓迎するぜ。
どうしよう。僕たちがいることバレてるよ。ここは一旦引いて立て直しを。
No, let's go. Oh, you got a full mask, do you? I'm Kyle. You're not exactly being sneaky. No, not at all.
まさか天下の警察官殿があんなネズミしか通らないようなところを通ってくるなんてね。
どうして彼女のことを。
Ow.
この町は俺たちハーミットのホームだって。
Have you seen the thing mounted on our back and wrist?
秘密にはできないんだよ。それに電脳貴族と呼ばれる俺たちにかかりゃセントラルの奴らの情報だってピンからキリまで何でも手に入れることができる。黄色いあんたのことはどういうわけか全くわからなかったけど、そんなもんぶら下げて
Literally written all over, actually, but sure.
じゃあここに来た理由も分かってる。
Unless this isn't my hat, but
なら
yeah, this is my hat. It has police on it.
落ち着いて。ここでは情報もただってわけにはいかない。事前授業といっても可愛い部下たちを養わない。
I like that his face mask changes with his expression.
幸せはないよ。
あんたが持ってるかどうか知らないし、警察官の発給に興味はない。でも代わりにいいもん持ってるだろ。その不思議な力、俺に見せてくれよ。
He seeks battle.
そうそう、拒否権はないよ。
Well, probably not against us. Probably wants to throw monsters at us. Or guys, actually.
カイル、彼女が力を見せたら本当に情報をくれるんだ。
Ow, come on. We're gonna have to bust out of here, beating our way all the way back to the fucking mall.
セントラルのやつは利口で助かる。約束する。情報ぐらいいくらでもくれてやるよ。おっと、俺としたことが一つだけ伝え忘れてた。
Is that guy using weaponized bottles? Basically, yeah. He probably throws like that shit at us, like Molotovs or some shit. Okay. Okay, finally. I promised you I tried to beat that. There's that Molotov. Please let me move instead of just making me stand in place. I was hoping that would just catch him, but alright. The dog sync attack just seems generally a lot better because by being a cutscene you just don't seem to be able to get hit out of it as easily. I guess he throws Molotovs and drones, basically. Item user. He's one of these. This fuck is sitting on top of his goddamn sword. Look at this guy. Why did you not lock on him? I'm glad he can just interrupt. Well, I mean, everyone can fucking interrupt sync attacks, so I'm not kidding. Even so, it colors blue. That's funny. Drugs are the fucking gills. Didn't actually mean that, I meant this. Come on, move. It's all like Donkey Kong. It's that where you can just start attacking like through your combo. That sort of shit just really annoys me about this game. It's kind of like, what's the point of having the sync attack on like combo hit 5 if everyone is just going to like recover out of like your hits and just start kneeling and just ramming the shit out of you on hit 3. So it's either you end your combo and dodge, or you just get hit and hope you don't get staggered out of it. I should have used the big sword like I was using. Oh, it was kind of funny that we managed to deflect them with the small one. You actually gonna talk to us or what? Well, hell, I'm surprised.
よし、あんたらが知りたいこと何でも教えてやろうじゃないか。それじゃあ早速って言いたいところだが、こんなところで立ち話もなんだ。ついてきてくれ。
I do love like the hologram symbols hovering off his back and all. This is a generally super stylish outfit.
とりあえず行ってみようか。
I mean, where else we're gonna go, really? It's file 6 in general, it seems like. Hey. Nah. Probably not. I mean, that felt like a, you know, like a end of thing boss, in a way. Nah, probably not. Alright. The best feature Assassin's Creed ever had was these walking sections where they eventually just let you walk next to the person, you could just let go and then the thing would just take over. Oh, they're fucking invisible walls, don't they? Of course, he's got the sofa. Keeps to his word surprisingly well. Blue Evolve.
その存在を隠しているが、俺たちにはしっかり見えているぜ。効果のほどはあんたらが
Only being able to temporarily see chimeras would explain why some of the guys don't recognize what's going on when we just wreck them.
とある人物から提供されているんだ。優男が介在。それにしても結構しっかり調べてるじゃないか。
Not so good at covering your tracks as you think.
やつの名前はダグラス。
We saw the name Douglas somewhere before.
互いの安全のため聞いてないんだ。
I forget where.
詳しいことはやつに聞いてくれと言いたいところだが、どこをどう探しても見つからなくて超困ってるってわけ。あの薬を使って多くの人を救う時は今しかないんだ。そうだ、警察って人探しが得意だよな。頼む、やつを探すのを手伝ってくれ。あんたも同じ人類を救う正義の味方なんだろ。
I mean, do you have any personal articles? My dog will do it in 5 seconds. Well, hell, there we go.
目撃情報も監視カメラの映像もなし。提供できるのはそのケース一つだけだ。俺もここでできる限りのことはやってみるよ。あんたも何か分かったらすぐに教えてくれ。
Alright.
変なことになったけど、薬について詳しいことを知るにはダグラスを見つけて直接聞くしかなさそうだ。
I'm aware, Hal. I'm aware.
まずは外に出てこれを使って捜索を開始しよう。
Okay, thank you. Let me talk to the guy.
それにしてもカイル、悪いやつじゃないんだけど。
That's something very presumptuous to say at this point. Oh.
なんでもない、なんでも。さあ、疲れているとは思うけど、もう一踏ん張り頑張ろう。
I mean, he's friends with. Doesn't necessarily mean he isn't a dickhead. I mean, I like him and all well enough. But if he's making like a whole like thug gang, like beating the shit out of cops and stealing ATMs and shit, he's probably not necessarily a good guy. Monitor 3 is slacking off again, that's funny. That's good. Karate hermit. Fighter hermit. You guys just asleep. Different classes of hermit. Guess so. I had to blow my nose there. I do like these dipshits. New guy. Anyway, let's go see about that cat. You know, that's not that way. This is the way. How do we... Was it just through these doors? Or... Nah, it's all walls, isn't it? There's other invisible walls. Or... Was that just a background cat, maybe? Lower hermit, he won't even talk to us. And what this red kiss? Hermit instructor. Sure. The quote-unquote training. It's just fight a bunch of guys. Yep. Why'd you jump back for that hit? I love that the dog has his own mouth blaster. God bless. This battle music. I'm thinking like good guitar hits there almost sounded like the fucking Duke Nukem thing. Alright, where's the get? Bang. Should always be a bit closer for that one. Who can play at that game, fucker? Big one or small one? Big one. Let's make a goat noise. Come on. Bring them closer together so you can get all three of them. I did genuinely switch there to see if there's anything like, oh, you can if you switch Legion's mid attack, you'll pull off some sick trick. But it seems, I mean, probably if that is a thing, I just probably didn't time it right then. He really does just fucking bleed like a goat. Maybe it was just originally a goat. No, it's just dudes now. Oh, he's dead, that's why. Where's the last guy? Oh, good. Suppose it has been too long since we went through this. I deeply appreciate this fucking hit. Finisher. Wait, what was that goat? The little slime monsters, the little fire slime monsters, keep like making, you know, goat noises or sheep noises, whichever. Close enough. Basically, it's that sort of thing. You know, they make that little little bleat noises. Goat was the first one that come to mind, but thinking of it, that's probably just a sheep as well, or just straight up a sheep instead. I tried to dodge instead of go for the sync attacks. I assumed he was just gonna fucking hit me like this. This is the single best I've ever done against one of these fucking things. Yet, like it didn't just kill your entire stock of Chimera. Double defeat. There it goes. Yeah, like, from what David said about some of the fights he's had and from things I've noticed, and this, that basically just kind of confirms that like the damage you take is literally irrelevant. It's just all about like pulling off like your moves. When I say moves, I mean like stuff like chain binds, multi-chain binds, sync attacks, and then occasionally there's like landing stuff like stuns. And that's like the entire combat system, which isn't bad, but it also just doesn't feel right. Partially because like I'm used to like, every Platinum game being like strict about being hit, and I say Platinum game, like that's kind of technical action games in general. So this one being about like, oh, it doesn't matter if you get hit, just feels wrong. It isn't wrong, but it feels wrong. It does put importance on the consumables, though. It does, and I don't like that bit of it. The fact that you're like, you know, like your Zendatsu style kill, where you just rip the guy's core out, does fully heal you like in Rising. That's good. Rising also was like, would have been consumable heavy otherwise, but you could do, literally every enemy just had one of those, and it was really easy to get them. But, just fucking, it's just like, I mind flooding with his chatter about things I already know. It's just like, it's harder to pull off like the core rip, isn't it? I don't care how. Like, I mean that is pretty neat, but you know, like the core rip thing is like you have to like hit finish off when you see it, whereas in Rising it was always like you could do things in Rising, like you could like hit a guy enough, or like if he was armored, or just a regular guy, you just cut his legs out from underneath him, and then he'd just be crawling around the ground trying to attack you like for about 30 seconds before he tried to leave. That meant you had this like basically a free heal on the floor for 30 seconds if you got something bigger to deal with, like a Mastiff or the super heavy armored guys and shit like that. Not that you really needed such tactics in Rising, because of the way like it just encouraged full tilt aggression all the time, forever. Meant that, you know, you were better off always just attacking and then parrying and then constantly attacking and just fucking tearing people to shreds. Constantly. But, you know, the idea was neat, and you could, like, that was helpful for some of the VR missions and shit, doing tricks like that. Hang on. Premium. Basically, it feels like it's in a way like inching back towards Rising style versus like Bayonetta and Wonderful 101, but not quite getting there. How about it? Okay, I was gonna say, he's not fucking buried here, is he? I'm glad he can just sweep this shit up as he goes. That's good. Couldn't have you swing over that way, could I? I know I could just stop him tracking, but... why break the pace? Alright. I should have swept that stuff up before coming in here, actually. I guess you wait for us to go down, is it? That's neat, at least. Who can just, you know, like, doesn't stop and have to reset his tracking, he'll just remember it on the way down. There's a lot of red on the minimap, which perhaps doesn't bode well. Alright, scooping shit up before we go. Okay. Where's your shit? It's not what it's saying, but I'm just curious. Alright, I get it. Did that to try and help discern if like there was a ladder against the scrap background and I was being blind. But that helps too. Alright. Can I get you to target that? Or do we need to use arrow, actually? Probably need these arrows in there. There we go. I was hoping I could just throw shit at it. Hi. Phew, you made it. Come on. Like, you're not new enough to this shit hell to, like, not know how this goes. You're no Otacon, that's for sure. There's probably a big pile of aberrations in there that we have to go slaughter in a sec. So, hang on. There's more shit here. Alright, boy. This straight over, alright, fair enough. He paws at the door. That's adorable. He's like my cat trying to get in their room. Someone's in, like they close the door behind them. He just stops and paws at the door. Yeah, you're fine. Alright. Before we run on ahead, is there another thing I can knock down around here to get up? Now there's a path over. Okay, that suits. Oh, yeah. I'm guessing he can't handle those himself as well as you can. But he can probably handle himself well enough. Oi. You lot get off just having big bow and arrows. Yeah, and should have dumped through someone in that, but oh. Yeah. A lightweight mask made from an old box. We'll have to have a look at that when we get back. What a blue drug thing, he turns people into aberrations on overdose. That seems like the most obvious thing, doesn't it? Because especially because those guys in there were like, oh, you know, it's great, and like, well, what's the harm? It's like, there's absolutely some harm. It's a drug. You don't just have those without harm. That would make the most sense, although I wasn't paying attention to the bodies here to see if they actually look like the hermits, beyond just, you know, wearing hoodies and shit. Why are you surprised in any way when there's all this shit around us? Oh, you can even do that for just the jump attacks too. The dog's sync attack really is the best, just because the cutscene thing really does seem to make you unstaggerable. Well, hell. You can wait a sec. You ain't getting any deader. You're a piece of shit. Alright, fine. Just wanted to poke around for chests and shit, but fine. I guess that means we're coming back here out of this gate then. Hmm. I see.
生体反応を捉えた。君のアイリスでも確認できるはずだよ。強い反応だから助かる可能性が高い。急ごう。
Here. Fucker. You basically had it there, come on. Where are we? We're back over here. Alright, fine. See, that seems right. There we go. Bit of finagling, but you got there. This is going back, I know, but just want to make sure we grab red shit, because why not? Especially when it's going to be in a big ring like this. I guess this isn't that back. It'll be side path. No, there it is. That's the stairs up. Alright. Meat Boy account just replied to a tweet that innocently asked for a vegan mode. Poor guy said this spell that the coding in the game did not involve the killing of any animals. I mean, you say innocently, but you know, like that feels like less like innocently, and either you know someone goofing around or someone just being a bit of a tit. You know, I mean not maliciously a tit, but still a tit. Good that they took it in humor though. See, because when I looked at that a little bit first, I just saw the Meat Boy and vegan. I was about to go like, is this gonna make like a vegan mode joke? I need this game. Will it have a vegan mode? That's comedy. I don't know what the point there was. Alright, where are you? No. Probably just... Ah, there we go. $40 off. This is 40% off. I actually own Gato Roboto already because at some point, I forget, shortly after it came out, when I still had money, I actually picked it up on good old games. Hey, we have ourselves in cutscene. Oh boy. Fuck me, look at you. Hefsteel, huh? Ah. That's kinda cool. Get her. So we do kinda need them to get on the terrain. I'm a massive fucking Scrooge, so I'm waiting for a good sale on either Google Games or Switch. Hold me a sec. Oh, I was finish off. Okay, good, we still have it. Good boy. Hey. Let's see. I'm just trying to avoid buying games on Steam wherever possible. Only if it's only on Steam, really. That's valid. Oh, pardon me. That's pretty valid. Did you see Steam's new library page? It's basically just a copy of the good old game system on their site. I did not, actually. Let's have a look. Is that only on the Steam site, or is it in the... Oh, I haven't updated Steam in a bit if that's the case. Unless it's not the case. Yeah, okay. Is it on their site just, or my Steam just behind? I'm just curious, because I feel like it would have screamed at me the update by now. I just want to do that. Oh, I see. Right, the library update. Let's look under. Need to do the shenanigans to keep Chrome from opening. Okay, yeah, like I can see it now. I have to scroll down a bit to see the drag and drop it. That is very blatantly, that's very good old games style. Pretty blatantly so. In one sense, I don't mind it because he has it like, you know, he's sorting it by like, hey, I have a section called night games, and he put them in there or whatever. And I would like that because I'm fussy about organizing stuff with the awkward ass category system on Steam, but. That is extremely good old games. I mean, hey, at least they're doing something. At least they're updating something. Like, the old library kind of worked. It was just like, I would have liked more better, easier categorization shit. But, I don't argue. Where would go? Is there any left? No. Really getting the most out of the dog right now. I mean, granted the dog is like still in the newest, but I think we're getting more use out of the dog than we did the arm when the arm was the newest. I mean, hell, nothing else, like, the good old game system works, so if they're gonna copy something, you might as well copy that. Oh, it's not as fancy as the good old games one, which, yeah. Sort of, at least the way I have it looking, if I'm, like, last I looked on the site rather than their app thing. It, like, emulates, like, a sort of shelf, like, look and all that. Which is great. That used the 2.0 launcher yet? Let's see, am I using that or am I using the... I'm using a launch, a good old games little launcher. Is the 2.0 one just the Galaxy one? No, this is Galaxy 1.2 still, okay. No worries. Update later. My Steam tags are a bit of a mess. I don't even use, unless you mean like the thing you use the category shit, in which case I just have like I have like Valve and it automatically give me a VR one. The Valve was just because I got like their collection in the sale and just dumped all their shit in there. And then there's just everything else. Because I'm kind of like, well, I would like to do this, but they don't attack him or anything. Yeah. A lot of them are being used more broadly than they should be. I also have a valve one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's kind of the thing where, like, I don't necessarily want to just, like, split everything up by, like, you know, genre, so to speak. I don't want to, like, just RPG and have, like, literally every RPG in there. I don't want to split, like, JRPG and, you know, Western RPG and shit like that. I don't know why. I'm just kind of like, I want a neater way to do this. And I haven't been fussed on it yet. I have one literally called Rogues like. This shirt is dead by genre. I don't know. I'm just being fussy about it. I'll find like a thing that satisfies me when they roll out this like better looking shit, easier categorization for everything even remotely close to one. I mean, that's a good way of doing it, I suppose. What is your secret? It's probably like part of this shit. Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna go all the way over. Well, shit. Rip. I thought I was in the safe spot. It was light was starting to chat there instead of paying attention. I've been early. Where are we? Ah. Oh. Is this it? Yeah, okay. Oh, sort of. Not as crushed, right? There is no, like, safe weird spot. Fine. Get up. Come on. Bit faster. I also have one just called Indie, which is the biggest one, even though I have Indie plus genre ones too. I feel like with the amount of people, like, indie developers about, I feel like we'd probably just stop lumping everything together as an indie game, so to speak. Just because, you know, because of that problem, basically, that covers so much at this point. Like, such a massive spread of this stuff coming out. We have now reached the point where indie is not just developer. The way it used to be. Hang on a sec. Yep, okay, give me a sec. Someone has taken to meowing at the fucking living room door again. Hang on a sec. Light off. I'll mute this so I don't deafen the shit out of you. Give me a sec. Whoops. blinds up so he can look outside. My mum was on holiday all last week, and now she's back. And he missed her. Didn't you, Luigi? You missed her. But that means he now does stuff like sit outside the living room and just meow at the top of his lungs trying to get in. Even though he's forbidden from going in there because he might scratch the chairs. Hang on a sec, I'm gonna blow my nose. Oh. Hang on, there we go. True. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Sword hasn't had a time to shine for a bit, beyond like deliberately using it in fights. This is a bit of a new one. Bit of a new one. It is a new one. I'm saying. You wanna reach it? Oops. Okay. Fuck me. I heard they put that chest there deliberately just for that, because I figured out you probably wouldn't. You might, there's good odds you won't get on the thing in time, so something to do while you wait for it to come back down. Hey, it's your lucky day. Forgetting you only have 4 of them. Whoops. He's never bode well. He's always happened before an important event. Thinking about it, they probably do that as a signifier thing because of the unchained 2-player mode where one player can play the Legion. Well, that bodes well. I'm hitting the A for that finish up, by the way. I think I'm just hitting them right before it actually procs the attack. The heads of those guys kind of like Kyle's. Right enough. Good catch. That probably is very deliberate. Say it's yeah, but you're right. I don't doubt that's gonna come up. Well, hell. Well, hell. It's a bigger, scarier one. Tartarus. The new one. Yeah. I thought he was launched there actually, and that's why I didn't dodge. I promise you I dodged there. Well, I hit the dodge button instead of the single attack button. Kind of got stuck underneath him and we're like activating back. There we go. Alright, let me up. I do hate the amount of just stun attacks these fucking things can have. Oh no, he's going Devil Trigger. Get away, get away, get away, get away. I almost just fucking killed him. Don't know if we could have blocked that because the yellow glow makes me suspect it. Yeah, now it looked like he was going to stagger or something around. Just go into another attack. There we go. Cold burst 80%. Fuck now. Hey. Even with like sloppy strikes, we're still getting there. Sync attack masher. Or we touch him and activate a boss fight or other. Why is he a wreck then? Presume this is where Axe Lord comes in? No? One does actually want to show a wee bit of restraint and have the Axe one not pop up yet. Like that's gonna have a chapter away. Or maybe 2 chapters away. Well, at the same time, you kind of have the problem where that means like the Axe one has less chapters to be active and fully used in. Which I guess they sort of resolve by, you know, like having the things you can use it on in previous chapters and all, but still. Well, hell. Find him. What do you know? Oh, it's purple. You really want to go for this? Oh, he's gonna go. Yep, there we go. It was a bamboozle all along, and now the fuckery begins. Surprise, big no. This is a bit different than just pure apparitioning though. Like they're going fucking crystal on us. Should probably pursue him. Ah, okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh, this is something new and else. He's go a bit beyond aberrations. Hermit aberration. Maybe it's just... There's no snapping out of it. They're fucking gone, mate. I'm not looking. There we go. Just boot into the stratosphere. I mean, at least he seems to give a shit about his own lads, because he's like, don't you recognize me, and snap out of it. A bit of a shit about his own lads. I wonder what how probably just games you over, feels you if he goes down. It'd be interesting if if he went down here, he's just fucking gone, he's just dead. He's so mind fucked he can't do anything. He refuses to attack his own men. Defender. As long as we kept him above half or something. Do your hacking thing, boy. Hi. Hello, my son. You're staying in here a wee bit just so you stop being a nuisance. Even if you do go squeak and scratch at the door. And if you want attention, I'm also right here, but you never seem to think that. Oh, there. That's a hell of a drug. Oh, dear. Well, hell's becoming reality. Crit. Brown out of juice. Long range only. Surprised I was on skill. Okay, you do get like a 5,000 point bonus for not getting hit, so there is that. It matters insofar as it. I guess that. I mean, I was gonna say that's sort of like Metal Gear Rising again. But in Rising, that you basically needed the like the no hits bonus to get an S rank most of the time. Misread that entirely. I see. Alright, come on, get up. Got fucking wrecked by Q. Ah, you piece of shit. It looked like it stopped moving. Come on, come on, come on. The visual effects got all over the fucking screen is though getting a wee bit much. Steady on. And then you had to say it. You had to say it. You had to fucking say it, didn't you? This is a garbage bag. It looked like someone in a hoodie. Secret stealth insult. Alright. Go. Where to, I don't really know, but go. Yeah, you good? Alright. You can talk to her. You're good. As long as this was where she was fleeing to, that's fine. Oh, that's pretty bad. Hey, fuck me. I get what they're going for, like the whole like reality. Hey, it's been a bit. Last time I fought one of these guys was like File 2, I'm pretty sure. It's getting chunky. My dear Legion friend, I didn't so much want you to grab him and take him to me as I want you to punch him. That fucking pivot. Everything's going tits up, really is. Fucking apocalypse is suddenly fucking began happening. B. Just jump. Whoa. So people from the city seeing this shit happening, we haven't got like a call from anyone. Surely they would go like, hey Neuron, like massive demon activity happening. Alright, stay on. Hello. My son. Knows how to do this. I didn't get to suck up the red matter. Fuck. That's what I was staring at. Hello. Yes, you got another box to sit on. What's up with you? I don't really need it. It's not that dark. Are you sure? Rip. Nope, the answer is he took his own life. Okay. He left a note. They don't always do that. I know police procedures always look for a note, but they don't always do that, you know. Are you surprised? There's a lot more cases here too. Cycling too much. Forgot the order.
Yes, hello. Need to be so.
映像がかなり乱れてる。汚染の影響かな。
I mean, we don't need to know. Like, we know who this is. Come on. Like, how? Buddy, like, we know who that is. Fucking look at her.
部屋から出てきた人物がケースを持って
Yeah, someone. Yeah. Come on.
戻ってきたダグラスと鉢合わせするけど
Fucking, like, how are you, Mr. Hacker, the technology man, not able to make out that extremely distinctive hairstyle?
You can just, like, scratch and pat at everything you want, my son. You're not getting out for a bit.
ケースを奪ったやつかもしれない。行ってみよう。
I'm guessing the drugs then are like key to her making like super monsters. Maybe she's explicitly having it tested on, you know, like the hermits, so that you could see like its power boosting effects or some shit.
隊員がちょ待って見つかった。
Neuron officers are already here.
あ、いた。探したぞこんちくしょう。指令の命令通り。
Time to go home, Commander's orders. Commander can suck my dick.
こりゃ一体何事だ。
Don't you start with me, Joey. I've seen some shit today.
何かしたんじゃないだろうな。だんまりかよ。とにかくこいつらをなんとかするのが先だ。人暴れすっと。
And if you want to fight me on this, by all fucking means. I have a legion and you do not.
だったのはわかるけどまずいことになったね。異常に高いエネルギー波動が
Yes,
接
sir.
近中。見てあそこ。
Yeah, that looks about right. This one's actually walking. Kevin found this. He has a twin called Emma Ginger said he's gonna feel like a real dummy.
こんなの聞いてねえぞ。
Why'd you look back? You know what you gotta do. End its fucking life. Monkey does better. How far we're going? Oh, I assume Omega is our last one, but... Alright, he's got a sweep. What can you circle around? Seem to come? And I presume the answer is dog, because like, the last one's answer was arm, and he's new. Dog is new, so the sword hasn't got a good, some good proper wax until like about 9, really. Get nowhere. Or just don't let me go the way of that. That's also fine. Oh dear. Alright, well that makes sense enough. Where are you? Or just get completely owned instead. I wish I could like tilt the camera up when doing that, but it forces you to stare at the ground whenever that's happening. Which is very weird. He also won't throw it up. Alright, fine. How it is. I wasn't gonna stop him at all, no, but what the shot. Hello, my son. Rip. What? I mean, I know why. You want out, but if I let you out and you just go downstairs and start meowing at her, she's gonna start shouting at me. Even though you want to see her, I know. I can't dodge faster than that. Let me just stand here out of reach of this. Give it up, Knight is sitting on the box, are you? Oh, fuck me then. Rip. Or just get stuck in it still, that's also cool. Just out of curiosity, right, that's fine. Just stop trying to like shoot and then also dodge at the same time, so that's just not working. And the recovery from between shots is so long. He gets all those in. Alright. I would like you to leave shoot mode. I would like you to leave shoot mode. Like, leave it. Took too many presses. I figure since this is repeating over and over again, we're gonna need to chuck this at him. It's finally time to chuck. There we go. Oh, just get destroyed. Oh, just heave that shit into him. Meow. Meow. Oh my god, that's it. Get up, get up, get up. I guess we did enough damage to him while trying to, like, before doing that he's immediately gone super mode. He does climb fast. Meow. Hello, my son. Hello. I would try attacking, but I don't trust my jousting ability with a sword this big and heavy. The game can barely handle it. He's just going fucking apeshit. Look at him go. He's taking to the air itself. Get the health bar up, you madman. Yeah. Yeah, he's almost there. Right, but he's gonna have to tag him as we go. Yeah, I figure I know what to do now. Once it comes down again. Oh, God bless. Oh. Stillness, right? I was hoping to be able to start petting the dog in, but before we jump to the cutscene. Hey guys, how you doing? This is why you cut the head off. Now Akira's gonna leap in. Oh no. This fucking radical man just comes in. Raven. You got a red Legion disc. Oh well, fuck me then. I should have known. It's a platinum game. Of course, there's the there's the guy with the exact same build as you, but his color scheme is fucking cooler. Purple, red, and black. It's just Akira, isn't it? It's gonna be Akira, and I'm gonna be disappointed because I would have preferred someone better.
黒いレギオン新しい番犬かどこまでも私の邪魔をするというのねヨゼフ
Fuck me, that Legion looks cool. Yeah. Okay, so brother's gone evil. Probably gonna have to deal with him at some point. Put him to the blade. He'll probably turn around towards the end. I didn't check the blue cases. Fuck. Perching Raven. Perfect for Midnight's Dreary. Bold of you, they seem me smart enough to be evil. This is true.
正義感からの行動だということは理解しているつもりだ。だが、組織の一員であるからには、組織のルールには従ってもらわねばならん。今回の大統領の中での立ち入り及び正規の捜査活動とレギオンを伴う戦闘行為。これらは明らかな命令違反だ。処分が決まるまでこの交流室に入っていてもらう。
Well, time to mill about until something goes wrong and then we get out. Violent and uncontrollable. You were stabbed through the chest and not even alive. Like, about 2 hours ago. Yeah, okay, he's just, I'm a little pawn, ho ho.
まだテスト段階ではあるらしいけど再開されたプラントで作られた次世代型の試作機あの時のレギオンの暴走を受けてより強固な高速とつながりを可能にしたって研究所の人が言っていたけどなんて言えばいいのか本当に自分の手足のように自由に動かすことができるんだこれで
He's just openly throwing out all these like warning signs.
全ては指令のおかげあの人が俺に戦う力をくれたんだ俺たちはただ指令を信じてついていけばいいなのにこのタイミングでこんなことになるなんて世話かけさせるなよなまあでもここのところ戦い詰めだったんだろ
Yeah, like you being stabbed through the chest, man.
少しそこで頭を冷やしてろおとなしくしてろよいいな
You're not even gonna put a mattress on it. What's the point of having it? It still works in the cell? Okay.
なんとかしてあげたいけど、私なんかには無理。ひとまず交流だけで済んでよかったわ。まあ、体も大丈夫そうだし、安心した。俺に懲りて、無茶はほどほどにね。
Like just end the call
こんな
whenever.
時にも人の心配をするのね。ハル君はネウロンからの除隊処分が確定したみたいよ。
You'll be fine.
彼があなたをそそのかしたってことにして全責任をなすりつけたみたいね。逮捕状も出てるっていう噂が飛び交っていて、現に彼消息不明なのよ。逮捕されたらどうなるかわからないから逃げたんだと思うけど、本部の機密情報にも勝手にアクセスしてたって話もあるみたいだし、まったく。とにかくもし彼から連絡が来たら隠さず私にだけはすぐに教えて。じゃあまた何かあったら連絡するわね。
いや
Well, hell.
盗聴と逆探防止コードを仕込むのに手間取っちゃって
Again, I'm surprised that they can call into the sale at all.
僕が無理なお願いをしたばっかりに迷惑かけてごめん。でも君の力はネウロンとしてだけじゃなく政府からも求められているものだ。逮捕なんてことにはならない。きっとすぐに出られるよ。
I like that the implication is like they're like, even if we could get by with one Legion user, we can't get by if that one Legion user is Akira. Like we still need the two of them.
姿を消して騒ぎが収まるのを待つことにする。その間こっちでいろいろと調べてみるよ。また何か手がかりになりそうなことを使ったら報告するから。
It isn't just that well, like swap the other one out. Like nah, nah, you need both of them.
嫌な予感がするんだ。カラスには気をつけて。いいね。
Crows.
じゃあまた。
I mean, his backpack said a raven, so you know. $36. I'm not available, says.
こちらアリシア。イーストサイドハイウェイの高架下にホムンクルスのものと思われる巨大
Giant
な卵を発
egg.
見。了解。付近に出動中のネウロン隊員について
I guess that's what that first one was in.
こちら陣、現在行動可能な隊員が各地で大量発生したキメラの処理に当たっている。悪いがすぐに応援に行くことは不可能だ。
そう仕方ないわね。どうアリシア。
Do you think you're gonna handle that?
地図もいる。二人でやってみるわ。任せて。あら、大した自信ね。
Right.
アリシア、どうしたの？地図応答して。
Another one stabs to the chest.
司令、我々にやらせてください。
Why aren't you out there? Why are you here?
今の組なら一人で十分だろう。
事態は切迫しています。この状況を打破するために彼女の力は必要。
Like, why aren't you already out there? Why are you just here? You should be out with the team. Fucking hell, Akira.
聞いていたね。緊急事態だ。一旦君の交流を解く。すべての責任は私が負う。直ちに準備し、現場に向かうんだ。
お名返上のチャンスね。頑張って。
状況は最悪だ。俺は先に出る。
Why weren't you already
向こうで
out
待ってる
there?
ぞ。
Fucking you come back with like these super cop powers and special black legion and shit, and you don't even use it? You just let everyone get fucking wrecked while they're just waiting to be let off the leash? Like fucking come on, man. There's a new case of it, huh? Sure. Yo. Oh, okay. Lappy, settle down. Alright. Roll it.
Black cat. You have to move. You have to move. You can't get over to let you out. You just fucking move.
Doors open. I hear you meowing again, like you're coming back in. So like meowing at the living room door. Okay. Oh Jesus. Hey Joey. Stopping him from going out after getting wrecked. Sony CEO has said that people pitched him a remake of The Princess, bro. Like, fucking come on. Like, I hate this sort of shit the most, where it's just, they're just pillaging everything and, like, refusing to just come out with anything new. Like, stop remaking everything, just make something new. Or if you're gonna remake something, pick something old and shit that no one remembers, and remake that. That's how you should do it, like, reboot or remake shit that failed. Maybe it failed for a reason, maybe it failed just because the execution was shit. You could fix it. Certainly, like any modern movie execution, especially under Sony, isn't going to do anywhere near, isn't going to anywhere, like, in any way, match, like, the fucking charm and, like, sass of The Princess Bride. Yeah, they can't make a shit movie with no effort and be certain the name will make their money back. Alright. Hi? Did you get up here in the suit off? It was also a novel, The Princess Bride, and both of them are, like, both versions are quite good. I prefer the movie myself, but they are, both versions of it are quite good. The novel was the original. Like, it's just like it's filled with, no dare question the Maria Gavin. It's just filled with, like, it's a very charming story filled with, like, very charismatic characters, and there's witty lines and, like, very quotable lines out the ass. This is a really good adventure story. Copy The Princess Bride I have, the fancy book? I don't think so, no. Have any of you people considered taking assault rifles? You haven't, no, but it, like, I'd like to see that next time I'm around. I'll laugh my ass off if you can't take this. Well, hell. Lucy got me a ridiculously fantasy copy of it a few years ago. I mean, that's valid. Frankly, even getting like this close is kind of surprising considering the length of that fucking laser. Just like old times. He did, he's already fucking it up. And by that I mean he's already fucking up the rescue up. That is just like old times, huh? Didn't actually want to do that, but I guess he started charging me and... Don't do anything crazy, okay. Oh, he's gonna shoot his big laser. Nice idea to clear a path. For what it's worth. Oh well, fuck me then. Olive? That's called hatching. That's like animals do that. I know like basically every animal except cats is extinct and dogs, but like they do that. They come out of the egg and then they start walking. Alright, where do you want me to actually go? Ah. Hey buddy. Your people. Alright, he's dead. He's just gonna load that up every time chance he gets now. Well, they're not dead. Alright, sick. Well, that's not good. So we're gonna fight it or what? Had followers. Well, not very safe then, is it? Alright. You can just have keys for these things. Alright, buddies. Oh, we actually did catch one of them there. Sick. He actually got into the air there. Fuck me. I guess he... Okay, so you kinda do have air control and the ability to jump, but you have to like send your Legion up first. And that's basically hoping the Legion goes up. Come on. That also works, sort of. That one was just 50% by itself. Hopefully not dead. Fuck's sake. Can I attack him? I didn't cut there's like an alive enemy or anything. Boy. And what does that get us? Probably should just go up the other way, honestly. At least, so I assume this is the way forward, actually. So that must be like the goodies over there. Being mindful of the time, so I had a slightly later start than intended. Or than hoped for, I should say, rather than intended. Yep. Rip. I didn't mean to hit you. I wasn't aware that was happening. Thought I was hitting the fucking bird, but alright. Stop talking like this. There we go. You'll be fine. Well, maybe. Yeah, that's probably because I hit him a few times, isn't that? You shouldn't be allowed on duty. You're not sure. Which implies that you're not your answer isn't automatically not worth it. It's like, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, what does that get us? Ah, I see. Oh, I'll rip. Can't just shoot that down. How do we get there? It's gotta run ahead, find the switch, is it? Is it? I don't know. Oh, this is driving me mad because I don't like that. Looks like this should just be a switch. Maybe you can just. Stop. He's probably gonna get fucked up. Wrong head, come on. The switch has gotta be nearby, right? Rip. He's gonna fucking die. And I don't know if I can reload really to stop that. I don't know what like that thing. How do I? There it is. I see it now. How do I get up there? Oh, no, right. No, not right. Come on, come on. Move. Yep, alright, come on. Is determined to see him dead. Is it? I'm trying? Okay, there. I don't know why you had to bind him instead of just lifting him, but alright. Chain or not. Yeah, I know, that was pretty bad. I also don't know why I couldn't just grab him with the arm on. Come on. Well, it's my fault for not dodging through. Even was here when I did that bit, and it was the best worst timing. Right as I reached the edge of that platform and summoned my legion, he fell. Oh. Might as well. I see. The one time you want that to take me in. That's funny though. I mean, that almost happened to me either. Oh, good. I promise you I tried. We don't have the axe one for this, so rip. Spinning death blade. They're still active during that too. I tried. That didn't do damage, at least. That did. He didn't even... Oh, it was the floor that got me, I think. Actually. Come on. Come on. Or just don't do the sync attack, alright. Also do launch into sync combo. I mean, probably, yeah. We're gonna need to dog up. But the thing is, like launching is pretty inconsistent. It feels like. Come on. Like there's no dedicated like here's my launch input. You just kind of hope your Legion does it. From what I can tell. If it's a flying enemy, like you can follow your Legion up and start doing shit, but dog, I'm tapping the button to make you rush them. Where is the camera going? What is going on? I think them going invisible fucks with the lock on a bit. Please stop this. You locked onto. Suppose that one isn't a timed one actually. I would consider these enemies like big enough to be worth it, like worthy of a timed one. Didn't want you to slide, but I hit the button coming out of the run too quick. But yeah, if I could consistently launch, or knew how to consistently launch, I would try that. And then just make me fight a bigger one. Okay. I'm still using this. Keep attacking the buttocks. Where did you go? Where did you go? It had to respawn. Either we killed him and spawned a second one, or it had to redo him. Okay, no, he just kind of fell out of spawn area, I think. I think he goofed on a block, maybe. And that's at least better than sometimes you get that in like Rising or Wonderful 101 where an enemy with this very occasionally, like not often, like only like very rarely, but just sometimes just fucking fall through the floor and say, well, what do you do? Like that enemy just kind of let it die at that point instead of like respawning it. And that's not good for like your score. I think you need that means one less enemy's worth of points, one less enemy's worth of combo, shit like that. So a respawn for that remembers its health and everything, like good. Yeah, even with like faulty footwork and sloppy strikes and like dodging wrong and whiffing attacks, if you just stack on all like just lots of chin binds and all of your just your shit, you will just make up enough points that it doesn't even really matter. Give me a sec. Alright, so please. Oh my god, just step up. Okay, he came back. So logistics. Briefly thought that guy wouldn't come back because we're not in a strict fight, but that seems to be a universal recovery for enemies. Which again, good. Come on. This is what happens when they don't give me a key for just a universal key for doors. I did. Dead. Oh, there's that fucker. I mean, that looked like a head to me. Ow. It shoots tornadoes. Fortunately not very... Damn, we just smacked it with a baton. Fortunately not very good tornadoes. Wings are on its head. Just waiting for that finisher because the health looked so low. Oh, I had 2 tornadoes. Nah, it's deadly. About spawning them on you when, like, stop coming back to me and just fucking stay there hitting the goddamn thing. That was unfortunate timing. Oh, he doesn't have... I need to upgrade the arrow thing more. He doesn't have like a sync attack follow-up. Stop attacking that one. The one who's on the ground next to you. Come on. There. He's probably just switch the sword, honestly. We're gonna send it like into melee range anyway. Keep forgetting about that, but since David mentioned this remember today, I should actually use that to see the health bars to see how far these things have to go. I was hoping. Where are you aiming? This is not the thing you're locked onto. Chris wanted another wee shit about me, just despawned it when I killed him. Weren't exactly long range only, but I... Come on. Hi, buddy. We're getting stealth attacked by a fucking, like, Godzilla. What are you doing? So hey, we're running backwards through the first level. Oh well, hell. I'm not gonna take it out right now, just... Rip. I really wish this controlled just like fucking... I know. Come on, come on. Stand back up. You're getting sick of me saying come on, I'll stop saying it when I take 1 second to get back on my feet. I do not have the patience. Well, hell. Kill this one before we do anything. Anyway. What is Don't Swing? That's also cool. Just get destroyed, Jesus. Call this combo Police Brutality. I'll put the sync attack on that, that's fine. Is it dead? Where is it? Alright. Get him. It's actually a bit generous, 'cause I almost fucked that up. I'm glad like the finish off can just cut through your own sync attacks, because ooh. Almost just murdered him. Oh, we didn't get to pick that up. No, we did. Yeah. Yeah, Arm Legion just one straight through it. Or just don't look around, that's also cool. Sure enough, it was this very tunnel that we learned about the about doing that, like, gate disposal. That's riding the dog. You need to be off the dog. Come on. He'll be back. What's your deal? Something blue, like a blue quest on the other side of that. Unless it's up there, or down below maybe. You know what, yeah, probably down below, isn't it? We'll get there either way. Oh, don't let me. It's one of these. Yeah. Alright, alright. I kind of wish that was actually a bit longer. Alright, let me in. Hi. Come out of the floor, not the sewer. Fucking get walled. No, you didn't expect to get your face punched in, did you? Ah, I see. It was a gate disposal. Alright, alright. Take loop. Or just don't do the super punch, that also works. Get out, get out, get out, get out, come on. I wonder how close you are to the end. I feel like maybe like 3 files, because it feels like we're like ramped up into like, you know, the apocalypse is nigh shit, you know? This is like the main city zone, like we're getting absolutely drenched in monster shit, so I feel like we can't be far off. We haven't got the axe guy yet though. How bad is the laser? Even they can like fucking handle it. I expect like a fucking laser blast comes tearing in there. Ugh, pardon me. Alright. I think sword will be a good starting choice for this at least. Or don't let me wrong. Well. Come on, you. Over that way. It fortunately missed. He actually did go to the further away one too. Smart guy. I mean, there's still like these two over here. What are you doing now? Okay. Cat's in the living room, just like, it's fine. They didn't get any intel about this. Oh, I work best at close range. May I get in to fight the punch beast? Alright, here we go. Probably not supposed to be fighting it yet, are we? I don't know what you're doing over there, mate. Yes, thank you, I know. I'm trying my damnedest. But you keep piling police cars in the way. Alright, let me over. Let me just not get through here? What's the deal? Like, what around? Why even make me do it? Alright, just... Hello? Alright. Oh, there's a dog digging spot. I wonder if these are all like the same spots. Oh, you know, that would actually be interesting if like they put spots for like the dog and the axe and all that in earlier levels, so that when you'll come back through later and like you'll repeat the level, but later in the game, like in a different way, and those same spots will be there. That'd be a neat way of doing things on top of having just the replayability, like replay value of being able to do it on your return trip, like just actually. Just have an actual in-story return trip to do as well. I was just mainly chasing that round a bit. Hell, fuck it. swear to God, this turns out to be some event like, oh, you need, like, Akira comes in to help you because of the Horde. And these things all go down universally in like one hit. Okay, it wasn't, unfortunately. It just stopped. Oh, that's not good. It's not a good sign. Ah. That would be what it's doing.
また周囲からデータを吸収している。早く止めないと。これ以上進化しちゃうと手がつけられなくなってしまうわ。
Alright. Arena time.
まだキメラを吸収しているのか。なんか嫌な予感がする。トレギュ。
Why are you surprised? She's around. This is her plan. I guess this is a proto-arm one then? I was wondering. I thought he's like a shield guy. It would make more sense that he's the arm one's prototype, I suppose. How does that one get shooting? Deal with it in a bit. Once we get one of the melee guys, maybe dead. He's almost done. I was expecting this guy to actually be closest, considering I feel like we'll be able to hit him the most. But no. Please let me move. Please let me move. Snatch that. Yeah. I know it really is all like damage doesn't matter, and it really is all about just getting in all your attacks. The ranks just keep piling up. But mostly.
しましょう。
終わりだ。I mean, this definitely isn't final boss material, but I feel like we're close. Or as serious and rammed all this, it really needs a bath. There's no time for a bath when salvation is at hand. Oh, well shit. Like a dog.
さて、君にはチャンスを与えよう。単独での任務だ。最善を尽くしたまえ。期待しているよ、ハワード君。
He's just a like he wasn't very subtle about being evil before. He's not even pretending, no. Not sure what that was about. Don't know why the camera did that. We stop sliding and just hit the damn thing. Time back hitting so on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please let me do it. Sleep. Alright. Get up, get up, get up. Didn't hit 2, that's not good. He just keeps fidgeting doing like instantly like fast and wraparounds. He's broke the one on his first leg too anyway. I just don't find it, that's also cool. Whiffed it. Oh, we finally managed to bind the fucking thing. For a bit. I'm guessing he's gonna start flying now. Nope. He's reached his final form. That's quite a bit nastier than what we're used to. Get up. Did that work? Okay, well, it just instantly knocks off. Come on. Come on. Regret. Swear to God, if this is like a supposed to lose one. He's like he now walks on 2 legs, yeah. Like, I'll just take the death if it isn't the case, but they fucking hit me anyway. Oh, it seems to be whipping a lot more. No, it's not meant to be. It's like pulling this shit off probably isn't meant to be after all then. Hello, it's trying its damnedest to pretend like it is. Like, I trying to do, like, I figured the idea is bind both legs to make it trip over or whatever, but every time I do, it instantly jumps. I don't know if that's, like, just deliberate counter behavior or what. Or maybe it's like, you know, you can only bind it when it's exposed. Yeah, there, okay, you can only find it when it's exposed. I kinda wish if with a stabbed up like that would actually hurt him, but that would be too cheeky, I think. His legs are still barred, so I guess there's that. Well, the breaking off not. Come on. They're just bombs, alright. I figured they were like eggs and they were gonna like, do shit. That's what I get for trying to shoot. I mean, if it doesn't do any harm, you could just stand in it. Okay, well, it does a bit of damage. It's all over you. That's quite a bit nastier. Oh, well placed. Come on. Okay, it's back. So it was just a section. Forgot about that, but yeah, he's dead. Fuck me, that took a lot. I'm beginning to question what procs long range only. Because I figured those all fights where you use like the gun primarily or like your arrow one primarily. But that was mostly sword and we're still getting a long range only. Does it mean like if you keep your legion away from you maybe? Medicine master.
Akira 隊員、君は彼女を連れて本部に戻り、
Bring your
司令
sister.
室へ出頭するように。ヨゼフ司令からの命令よ。
了解。あんたのせいで俺まで戻ることになるなんて。まあ、いいか。
I mean, you were the one who just blindly took the boss's orders to fuck off, so hey.
心配するなよ。今回の活躍できっと処分は帳消しだ。もしもの時はまた弁護してやるよ。
Akira, assuming he matters. We need to like refill all our medicine shit after that, cause goddamn. Yeah, that's about right. I actually missed 4 whole fights. Fuck me. And 4 of these. I guess like almost 2 of those must have been in the base still. Maybe I missed a gate disposal early on. There's probably like 1 other in the station. I mean, for the most part, these 2 aside, like at least the grades are going up. There is that. 1 out of 3 keywords collected. Okay, so I didn't talk to enough people. Come on. Yeah, a lot of misses that time. Violet peace. The bodes well, doesn't it? You done for the day? Yeah, basically, because it's not like 20 to midnight. So once we see this cutscene here, 4:20, we'll call it.
彼女の件ですが。
分かっている。確かに今ジェナの暴挙を止められるのは部隊の中でも君たち以外。
Likely.
それに人類の未来を担う大事な存在でもある。いや、それはともかく今回の働きは評価に値する。君の処分は白紙に戻そう。上にはもう話を通しておいた。
ありがとうございます。
ジェナの行方は別動隊に追わせている。尻尾をつかむまでにはまだ時間がかかるだろう。成績は彼らに任せて、君たちは現場に戻り事後調査に向かった他の隊員を手伝ってやってくれ。何か手がかりや新たな発見があるかもしれない。しっかりと入念に頼むよ。
Doubt it. I feel like there won't be a next time, will be the time after that at the very least.
よかったな。交流が解けて。少しは俺に感謝しろよ。とにかく今後は司令の気持ちに応えられるよう頑張ろう。じゃ。
I mean, he was annoying before he began just sucking dick, but here we are. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be us for the night, because, 20 to midnight, having work tomorrow. But yeah. Understanding the, like, the combat system better, like, it helps improve the grades and all, but I think ultimately I don't like taking damage, like, not mattering, because it feels like that kind of excuses enemies being able to do shit like this, to start their attacks in the middle of yours and just go through you and shit like that, and it's kind of like, I'd prefer they just didn't do that and taking damage actually like counted for more than just an optional bonus for getting the S plus or whatever. Whereas, you know, like, you kind of needed it in, like, Rising and, you know, like, all the other games kind of, like, you know, taking damage murders the living shit out of your score. It's mostly a preference, but it also just feels like it loses kind of the... How would I say it? Like, I guess the complexity, in a sense, the technicality of it. Because, like, a big part of, you know, like, their games before now is dealing all the mad-ass damage and getting your combo and, like, putting off all your shit while also keeping your defensive, like, your defense and your evasion on point. to like constantly like dodge like other enemies or like create openings or whatever. And I feel like that just kind of goes by the wayside when damage only really matters in the sense that too much and you die. Like when it doesn't matter for your score at all, really. It kind of just comes, oh well, just, you know, just die your moves and call it a day. It doesn't even have like the speed and just sheer mad-ass ferocity that Rising encouraged by like making your defensive option a parry you could just launch into in the middle of one of your attacks but just cancelling out of fucking anything with it. I mean, again, like I say, like on the whole, it is like a good game, but I do feel like we're like at least halfway in by now. Surely, I feel like I can say like one of Platinum's weaker ones, if I had to be honest. I do like the aesthetics and, you know, the visuals, and like, I like all the little like, you know, the blue case stuff, like this little incidental being a police officer things. Those are all really nice, and I like it. Makes me. I kind of like doing like a wrap up thing with this, but these are just the thoughts in my head right now. It's kind of like like it would be nice if they had like a, you know, a full tilt RPG thing with that sort of design going on. But this feels like a half and half thing, and it's like trying to pull away from their usual stuff, but not entirely. Whatever. Well, that'll be me for the night. I presume it's gonna be Monster Hunter tomorrow. If not, it'll probably just be more Astral Chain. But I presume Monster Hunter tomorrow, and then probably just Monster Hunter until Chris vanishes for a day, or my internet gives out, or until next Monday and Tuesday, because that seems to be the days off, as it were. Yeah. Yeah, presumably see you tomorrow. Either way, see you tomorrow, really. So, good night, and thank you for watching.